Hey, good afternoon. There's only 55 people. Should I wait for some more time? Couple of more minutes. Please ask your friends to join. Was there any training in the morning, or is there you guys are freshly joining, starting a new training? Do you guys have any training? You must have had a test. Many of you all have not received mail. What's the problem? Okay, are you a part of this batch? Okay. Then you name who is it missed? Okay. So whoever has not got it, probably just share your mail ID. Okay. I check through if you have to pay, what is the problem. Or else send me your mail IDs. I'll just add you guys in. Okay, just give me your mail IDs. If there's anyone who wants mail ID, I mean, want to be added now, please give me that. Okay. This you should have got it by now. So, anyone else? Others? Any of your friends are still not joining because of that? Okay, so it's not my name is your colleague. I just added you for the but check out the guys are joining. We see people see these got it now. Tomorrow is in this batch, you get it. If there's anyone apart from that, then I've added person. Okay. So there's no issues, right? Apart from that, is there anyone who's having issues apart from these people? Okay. When both of you will check now, Bhavata and Arjun. Okay, you just send me the mail ID in WhatsApp, okay, today. Today evening session I'll add them. Okay, bro. Okay. So for now, can we start? Is this going to be the strength? See, there was 170 is what I was told, but I see only 80 people here, 83. This batch should have 170 people. Was there any test as such? Do you guys have any test or you guys had anything specific? Okay, few have gone for drive, is it? Where's your point? So there are few who have gone for drive. Fine. Okay, Shalini, please look into yours, okay? So we'll get started. Please, you got the invitation, right? All of y'all who asked for one. Good. So Kumar has got it good. So we'll get started, okay? Probably this one. This one should have been easy for us. So I think this is 2 part 2 plus 4 part 2 plus 5 part 2 plus 6 part. I guess so. Okay. So yeah, question here is not 5222 and all. Question here is power is actually the same. Okay, when you make conversions, this is how it works. So what happened here is this is not 22. It should be 2 part 2. Should be 2 part 2 plus 2 part 2 plus 3 part 4 part 2 plus 5 part 2 plus 6 part. So what is your answer? 4 plus 16 plus 25 plus 36. So answer should be 56, 81. So answer should be 81. Very simple question, right? So it's powers, okay? 2 power 2, 3, 4 power 2, 5 power 2, and 6 power 2. Okay? So next question. Change this into decimal number. So how do you do it? So how do you do it? 10101, correct? This method you remember? So what do you do? 1 into 2 power 0, which is 1. Then 0 into 2 power 1 is equal to 0. 1 into 2 power 2 is equal to 4. Then 0 into 2 power 3 is equal to 0. Then what do you do? 1 into 2 power 4 is equal to 16. So what is our answer? So what is our answer for this? So our answer for this is to the base 2 is what we'll have to do. Okay, binary system of math. So binary number of math. So what is the binary number of this particular decimal number? So 10101. What do we get? Just add 1 plus 4 plus 16. What's the answer? 21. The answer is 21. Yeah. Simple, right? So answer for this question is 21. Next question. Next question. 5 minus 2 into 10 minus 4. And 2 minus 5 into 5. If this question is negative. So I'm not sure this question because powers ஏதாவது இருக்காது தெரியல. We'll hold on. We'll check this question. Okay. Meantime, we can solve the other one. Okay. Give me the answer. The packaging unit of a factory has two panels. Each of the panel contains four rows of items stored. Each row has four kinds of items that are to be packed. So how many items are stored for packing in the packing unit? The packing unit of a factory has two panels. Each of the panels contain four rows of items stored. Each row has four kinds of items that are to be packed. How many items are stored for packing in the packaging unit? What is correct? 2 power 4. Okay. So because the packaging unit of a factory has two panels, each of the panels contains 4 rows of items stored, and each row has 4 kinds of items that are to be packed. 4 kinds of items that are to be packed. So 4 kinds of items to be packed in a. How many items are stored for packaging in the packaging unit? Their question. See, one panel, probably we have one panel, and this one panel has 4 rows. Okay, it has 4 rows. One, two, three, four. Okay, so 4 rows. What happens is each row has 4 kind of items. Okay, 4 kind of items. So 4 kind of items is one, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. We have one, two, three, four. So here also one, two, three, four. So obviously in one panel, how many do we get? 16. 16 items is what we have. In one panel, we have 16 items. Then the other panel, we'll have again what? 16 items. So 16 plus 16 is going to be how much? 32, which is 2 power 5. So the answer should be 2 power 5. This is 2 power 5. This is not 2 power 24, it's 2 power 4, 4 power 4, 44 power 2, and they have positive 2 power 5. So the answer is 2 power 5, 32. Okay? Answer is 2 power 5. Good job. Good that you guys identified. So it's 2 power 5, which is 32. 25 இந்த மாதிரி தெரியுது. It's powers. Okay, next question. Vanida scored 66 out of 100. How much she would score out of 75? If Vanida scored 66 on 100, how much she would score on 75 is the question. 100 க்கு 66 தான் 75 க்கு எவ்வளவு? Is the question. For 100 if it is 66, then for 75 how much is it? Just cross multiply. The answer could be for 100 if it is 66. Okay. So what is it for? Yeah, 99 by 4, which is 99 by 2, which is 44.5. So 44.5 is what he scores. So the nearest answer, maybe the approximation which the answer can be got as 45. The answer is 45, approximation. 99 because of 45. It is 44.5. Three, four, we get 33 into 3. Yeah, it's 44.5. Answer is 45. Okay. Next question. See, for 100, what they've given you is a person scores 166. So he's got 66 out of 100. He's got 66 out of 100. 166 he's got. Then how much does he score out of 75? So 75 ke above only. For 100 if it's 66, then for 75 how much is it? Just cross multiply. Answer is 75 into 66 divided by 100. Raise 4 times, times 2 times, which is 33. So answer is 99 by 2, which is, okay, I'm sorry. I just done a mistake. 99 by 2 is 49.5. So your answer is approximately 50. Answer is 50. Calculation error. So your answer is 50, okay. So your answer is 50, okay. 49.5, which is 50. Next question. 40 ends can give 2x, 4x in 2 days. 20 ends will give 400x in how many days? Is the question. 40 ends gives 200x in 2 days. Then 400, the 20 ends will give 400x in how many days? Is the question. Seriya. Answer is what? 40 ends gives you 200x in 2 days. Okay. Good. Answer is good job, Jayashree. Good job. Good. Naveen also good. Naveen Prasad and Jayashree got it right. See what is given here is 40 ends gives 200x in 2 days. It gives 200x in 2 days now. Per day it gives you 100x. 100x. So அப்போ 200x in 2 days இருந்துச்சுன்னா the question here is talking about 400x. So because they're talking about 400x, I'll change this to 400x. 200x வந்து 2 daysல கிடைக்குதுன்னா 40 ends இருந்துச்சுன்னா 40 ends இருந்துச்சுன்னா I get 200x in 2 days, which means I get 400x in 4 days. Am I right? 400x in 4 days. 40 ends can give 400x in 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. Then 20 ends. 20 ends இருந்துச்சுன்னா இது 400x எவ்வளவு நாள்ல கொடுக்கும்? Is a question. So 400 is common, so I take this away. The work is common here, so I'll take it away. So what is given here? Work is common, so அதனால போட்டுட்டா hence a 40 number na I'll take how many days to finish the work? 40 ends இருந்துச்சுன்னா I take how many days to finish the work? 4 days. Then 20 ends இருந்துச்சுன்னா எவ்வளவு நாள் இருக்கும்? 40 ends takes 4 days, then 20 ends will take how many days? This is reduced by to 40 to 20, then this will increase, correct? Directly multiply. So our answer is 40 into 4 by 20. 8 days. So it takes 8 days for us to finish it. Clear? Yes? Got it. Am I clear? Next question. Is there anyone who's not understood this? Next question. The value of 1 by 512 for 1 by 9 is. I'm sorry, I was on mute. I'm sorry. So what do you do? 1 by 512 the whole power 1 by 9. So which is nothing but 1 by 2 by 9 the whole power 1 by 9, which is nothing but, what do you get? 1 by 2 by 9 the whole power minus 9, correct? Probably we could say it as, this can be told as, this can be told as what? Just a minute. This can be told as what? 1 by 2, 1 by 2 power 9, I mean 2 power 9, the whole power 1 by 9, which is nothing but 2 power minus 9, the whole power 1 by 9. Correct? 2 power minus 9, the whole power. So 2 power minus 9, the whole power 9. It's nothing but 2 power minus 1, which is nothing but 1 by 2. Answer is 1 by 2. Answer is 1 by 2. So answer for this question is 1 by 2. Okay. Next question. What is the value of 52 into 252, 258 divided by 6252 divided by 7? So what is the value for this? So what is 52 into 258 divided by 6252 divided by 7? What is the value for this? Just try. I still doubt this question because I'm not sure if there's powers in this question. Okay, I'm not very sure if this is a power question. 5 power 2 into 2 power 58. Yeah, not sure. Okay, I'll just check this. Okay. Yeah, okay. The actual question for this is 5 power 2, 5 power 2 into 2 power 58 divided by, sorry, into 25 per 8, into 25 per 8 divided by 625, whole divided by 7 is the question. Whole divided by 2 per 7, whole divided by 2 per 7. Sorry, it's not even division. Sorry, I'm sorry. The question is this way, okay. Maybe if you guys got it wrong, sorry. The question is this way, that is 5 per 2 into 25 per 8 divided by 625 into 2 per 7 is the question. What is the answer for this question? So what is the answer for this question? Give me the answer for this question. So what do you like? Try giving me the answer for this question. It's not 0.3 anything. Like into 25 divided by 625. Probably we could say it as 25 per 2 into 2 per 7. Okay. So this becomes 25 power 7 into 2 per 7. Correct? 25 power 7 into 2 per 7. Okay, 25 power 7 into 2 per 7. Again, I have a question. This is the multiplication part of it. I'm sorry. There is a small mistake. This is not into 2 per. This is power 2 per 7. Okay, this is power 2 per 7. This question is power 2 per 7. Okay. Okay, anyways, I'm not very clear with this question. So, anyways, hold this peace of mind. I'll just try to solve this at the end. Okay, once we finish this topic, I'll solve this question. Remind me 64th question. Okay, remind me 64th question. Next question, because the question is itself a mistake. So I'm not very clear about the question. Okay. Swarup draws a certain amount of money from ATM machine. Number of rupees 500 are double the number of 100 rupees notes. Which of the following can be possible amount drawn? So which of the following can be the possible amount drawn is the question. Swarup draws a certain amount of money from an ATM machine. Number of rupees 500 notes are double the number of 100 rupees notes. 500 rupees notes are double the 100 rupees notes. Okay. So Swarup draws a certain amount of money from ATM machine. Number of 500 rupees notes are double the number of 100 rupees notes. Which of the following cannot be the amount? Is the question. Amount drawn. What cannot be the amount drawn? So it can be the possible amount. What can be the possible amount drawn? See, very simple. In the my question, what you can do is Swarup draws a certain amount of money. Number of rupees 500 are double the number of 100. Which means காசு என்ன ரேஷியோல இருக்குன்னா 5:1 ரேஷியோல. It is in the ratio 5:1. The money is in the ratio 5:1. Okay. இது வந்து is actually double the 100 rupees note, which means 5 rupees 1 rupee ratio இருக்கு, and this 5 rupees is going to be 2 times 5 rupees is equal plus we have 1 time 1 rupee இந்த ரேஷியோல இருக்கு. கரெக்டா? ரெண்டு 500 ரூபா ரெண்டு 500 ரூபா இருக்கிற இடத்துல ஒரு 100 ரூபா இருக்கு. ரெண்டு 500 ரூபா இருக்கிற இடத்துல ஒரு 100 ரூபா இருக்கு. 100 rupees is what I have. Correct? So which means it gives you the answer 100. So which means it is divisible by 2 into 5, 10. 1 into 1, 1. So 10 plus 1 is 11. It should be divisible by 11. Okay? It should be divisible by 11. So our answer should be what only? 8,800. Am I clear? It should be divisible by 11. So our answer is 8,800. Clear? Yes, somebody wants me to solve it again. Okay. So what I'm telling you, there are two, one is 500 rupees note, the other one is 100 rupees note. So what it is, 2 times 500 rupees notes is equal to 1 time 100 rupees note. ரெண்டு 500 ரூபா நோட் இருந்துச்சுன்னா ஒரு 100 ரூபா நோட் தான் இருக்கு. ஓகேவா? So what will the amount be the amount that I get? Two 500 rupees note gives you one 100 rupees note னா ஒரு நோட் இருந்தா கூட, which means ரெண்டு 500 ரூபாய் நோட் இருக்கும்போது ஒரு 100 ரூபாய் நோட். So one transaction itself will get what? 1,100 rupees. Correct? Which means two 500 bare minimal number of notes, which means two 500 rupees, 100 rupees are this. So it will be 1,000. Correct? But அப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்னா which can be the possible drawn amount கேட்டிருக்காங்க. So the possible drawn amount should be divisible by 1100. It actually is 1100. Nothing but 11 into 100. It should be divisible by 11 into 100. So our answer here is, I think 8,800 is only divisible by 11 into 100, which is 1,100 divisible. Okay, it gives you 8 times. All other answers are round of value, which is not the answers. Okay, clear? Clear? So which means how many 500 rupees notes you have? So 500 rupees note on the 16 500 rupees note transaction, and how many 100 rupees note you have? 800 rupees notes. So that's why you get 8,000 here plus 800 here. So 8,800. Am I clear here? Am I clear? Next question. I read 5/3 of a book on a day, on one day, and 4/5 of the remainder on the other day. If now there are 27 pages, and it approximately contains. See, I read 3/5 of the book on one day, 3/5 of the book on one day, which means five books, pages in the book. Five. Let's take it. 3/5 ன்னு சொல்லியிருக்கனால I'll take it as 50. 50ல 350 is right, which means 30 is right already. So மிச்சம் எவ்வளோ இருக்கும்? 20 pages is remaining. 20 pages is remaining. In the 20 pages, the 4/5 of the remaining on the other day. So 4/5 of 20 pages I've read on the other day. 20 pages is nothing but how much? 16 pages on the other day. So if there are 27 pages, if there are 27 pages unread, the book approximately contains the question. 27 pages unread. So always how much do I have? 20 pages pending in the list. Then I have 16 pages I've read out in that. So picture is there 4 pages. if my number of 4 pages is what I have as difference, 4 pages is therefore pending for me if my total number of pages is 50. If my total number of pages is 50. But as per question, the number of pages should be what? 27. Then what is the number of questions, number of pages in the book? Am I clear? Am I clear? So இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கேன்னா, so you are understanding, I've taken 3/5, 4/5 ன்றதுனால I've taken 50 as the number of pages. The bookல 3/5 of the book is on read one day I've read. So 3/5 of the book if I read on one day, I'll get 30 pages is done. 30 pages I've read. So 15 and 30 pages if I had read, there's only 20 pages for me to read. This 20 pages remaining on 4/5 of the remaining on the other day, which means 4/5 of this remaining pages I've read it on another day. So the answer is going to be 16 pages. 16 pages. So initially 30 pages is done, now 16 pages is done. So 50 to 46 pages is done. 46 pages is done. So I still remain, I have only how many pages now with me? 4 pages only remaining with me if my total page is 50. But as per question, if now there are 27 pages unread, there's 27 pages which are unread as per question. Then total number of pages is approximately is the question. Answer is what? 27 into 50 by 4. So the answer would be 675 divided by 675 divided by 2. So I think, what do I get? 26 square minus 1. So it is 676 divided by 676 divided by 2. I get 338 approximately. So 338 pages approximately. But as per options, we have only 340. So the answer for this question is 340. Clear? So reading? Clear? Yes? Okay. Shall we go on to the next question? Okay, good. Next question. During a quality conference, control conference, if 30 employees are seated in a column, then 50 columns could be formed. If 25 employees are seated in a column, then how many columns can be formed? This is very simple, right? If there are 30 employees who are seated in a column, we can say what? 50 columns. Okay, wow. See, just for example, just try to imagine this. So we can create how many columns now? 50 columns create from here. 30 employees or இடத்துல உட்கார்ந்திருந்தாங்கன்னா, so what we can do is 30 employees now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can create 50 columns like that. So for each column we'll have 30 people, and for 50 columns, 30, 30, 30, and for 50 columns, how much do we have? 1,500 people is what we'll have. 1,500 people will have. Then if the column is occupied by 25 people, 25 பேர் உட்கார்ந்தா, how many columns do I get? Is the question. So the answer is 60. Right? So 30 into 50 is equal to 25 into what? So our answer is 60. Okay, this method also you can do. Probably you can still say 30 people in the number of people about 25. So there's a decrease of 5 on 30. Okay, which means 1 on 6 decrease. So the number of columns will be increased by 1 on 5. So 50 to 1 on 5 is nothing but what? 10 more. So 50 plus 10 is 60. 60 is your answer. Next question. Namita has 4 kg of flour. She has been asked to make 5 cups cake out of half kg of flour. How many cupcakes she can make out of the flour she has? Okay. So the question says, Namita has 4.24 kg of flour, and she has been asked to make 5 cupcakes out of half a kg. Half a kg, you make 5 cupcakes. Okay. How many cupcakes can she bake out of the flour she has? Which means half she has 5, which means for 1 she'll have 10 cupcakes. For 1 kg she'll have 10 cupcakes. For 1 kg she'll have 10 cupcakes. It is 4.2 kg. How many cupcakes will she have? Into 10. So its answer is 42. Yes, 42 is the answer to this question. Yep. Okay. Next question is, pulse rate of a teenager is 12 beats in 10 seconds. At this rate, what is pulse rate more than or equal or less than 100 beats per minute? 100 beats per minute விட அதிகமா இருக்குமா more than less than that? Pulse rate of a teenager is 12 beats in 10 seconds. At this rate, the pulse rate will be more than equal to or less than 100. It's obvious. Right? 12 beats in 10 seconds. 12 beats in 10 seconds. Then for a minute is 60 seconds. How much do you get? Into 60, 72 beats. 72 beats is less than 100. Not equal to 100, it is less than 100. Okay, answer is less than 100. Okay, next question. Okay, Suparna needs to browse through 75 pages of a novel before she gives a review to the class. She has to browse through 75 pages of a novel before she gives a review to the class. She has 2.5 hours before the lecture. She has 2.5 hours before the lecture. So what should be a reading speed in pages per hour? What should be a reading speed in pages per hour? Give me the answer. So what is the answer? 30? Yeah. Suparna needs to browse through 72 pages of a novel before she gives a review to the class. She has 75 hours before the lecture. What should be her reading space? Speed in pages per hour. So it's obvious, right? So 75 pages in 2.5 hours now. For 1 hour, how much should she read? So it's obvious 75 by 2.5. So which is 30. Right? Good. Next question. So there's some issues with this question. We see all these power questions and look into it. Okay, please don't mind. Rajesh daily commutes daily by traveling 4/5 of the distance between his home and office by metro, and 3 by 20 by auto, and remaining 1 kilometer on foot. What is the distance between his home and office? Give me the answer. What's wrong? I see very little people answering today. So Rajesh commutes daily by traveling 4/5 of the distance between his home and office by metro, 320 by auto. So whenever you have these kind of questions, 3 by 20, 4 by 5, make the denominator equal. So that will be easy for you. So equal பண்ணணும்னா what do I have is 3 by 20 by auto. This is auto. Okay. So this 4 by 5, if I have to make it as 20 base 20 or I can into 4 into 4. So which becomes 16 by 20 on train. 16 by 20 on train. 3 by 20 on auto. Less how much should you have? Because 16 by 3 plus 3 is 19 on 20. So which are correct? one part now. So 1 on 20 is pending. That 1 on 20, 20 is nothing but 1 kilometer is what is given. So 1 on 20 is 1 kilometer now. 20 parts is your total. So 20 parts is going to be how many kilometers? 20 kilometers. So what is the distance? 20 kilometers. Okay. So just make it equal to that. So it'll be easy for you. So answer is 20 kilometers. Clear? Clear? Answer to this is 20 kilometers. Next question. So next question. Okay, I think this is 8 bar 25. Okay, 8 bar minus 25 minus 8 bar minus 26. What are the answers? Eight bar minus 25 hours. Or, okay, I think option B, assumption is to C. I don't think it's A, B, a couple of people, Deepika and Jayashree, they got it correct. See this 8 bar minus 25 minus 8 bar minus 26. So what can I do is, common value is 8 bar minus 25. So when I take this out, this one becomes 1 minus 8, correct? 1 minus, this becomes 8, okay? If I take 8 bar minus 25 outside, so I'll get 1 minus 8. So is that right? So what is my value? 8 bar minus 25. Am I clear? Exactly. 8 bar minus 25. Yeah, I think this can be written as 8 bar minus 25 minus 8 bar minus 26. When I take 8 bar minus 25 outside, I'll get 1 here, 1 minus 8 bar minus 1, which can be told as 8 bar minus 25 is 1 minus 1 by 8, correct? So which is nothing but 8 bar minus 25 into 7 by 8, got it? So which can be told as 7 into 8 bar minus 25 divided by 8. So in the divide by 8, and the 8 when I take it out on top, I'll get it as 8. It becomes 8 bar minus 1, correct? When I have to bring it on top. So it becomes 8 bar minus 25 plus 8 bar minus 1, which is 8 bar minus 26. So the answer is 7 into 8 bar minus 26. So our answer is 7 into 8 bar minus 26. Correct. Anyone wants me to solve this again? So see, this 8 power minus 25 minus 8 power minus 26. Okay. So when I take the common value is 8 power minus 25 outside, I'll get 1 minus, this becomes 8 power minus 1, which is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 8. Got it? So 8 power minus 25 into 7 by 8, which is 7 into 8 power minus 25, which is 7 by 8 is nothing but into 8. So I bring it on top, becomes minus 1. So it's just nothing but 7 to 8 power minus 26. Okay, next question. Let's see a lot of people reply. Okay, 4 men can repair a road in 7 hours. How many men are required to repair the road in 2 hours? 4 men can repair a road in 7 hours. This is men. Hours is 7. Then in 2 hours, how many men are required to finish the road? So it's obvious. Number of hours is reduced, so number of men is going to be increased. So the answer is 4 into 7 by 2, which is 14. This is the method of doing it. Or else 4 men can take 7 hours and then 2 hours. So there's a reduction of how many hours? Reduction of how much? 5. Okay. So probably 4 men can finish the work in 7 hours and 7 hours to 2 hours. So there's a reduction of 5 on 7. So 5 on 7 reduces, how much will increase? 5, 7 minus 5, 5 on 2 will increase. So when 5 on 2 will increase, what do I get here is, sorry, okay, there's some, so 7 minus 2, which is 5 on 7, there's a reduction. So the increase would be 5, so 2. So 5 on 2 increase. So 5 on 2 increase number of people. So what do I get? Number of hours. So it is 5 by 2 into 2. So 5 by 2 into 2 is 5 hours increases. So 5 hours does increase mean. Okay. The number of people will be possibly through this method itself you can do it. Still in this method, so the first method, what you can do is 4 men can do the job in 7 days. So 4 men can do it in 7 hours. Then in 2 hours, only men are required. So it's obvious here. What do I get? Directly multiply. Our answer is 28 by 2, which is 14 hours. The other way of doing this is from 7 it is reduced to 2. So how much is reduced? 5 is reduced from 7. When there's a reduction of 5 on 7, this side it will increase by 5 remains the same. 7 minus 5 is 2. So 5 on 2 will increase. So 5 on 2 of 4. So 10 people will increase. Correct. What it was correct, just increase it. So 10 plus initial number of people is 4. So 10 plus 4 is 15. That can also be another method of solving this. Okay. So any method you can do, or else you can still see number of hours in the ratio 7 is to 2. Okay, hours. So efficiency will be in the ratio 2 is to 7. Correct. So efficiency is 4 men are required. So 4 men is 2 parts. Then 7 parts is going to be how many men? 4, 14. So that is 14. This method also you can do. Okay, any method which you're comfortable with, you guys do. Okay, next question. What is I power 34? We know I square's value is -1, correct? I power 2's value is -1. Then I power 34 will be what only? -1. Okay, so our answer is going to be -1. Next question. This also is more into the decimal part of it. So we'll check this question and get back. Next question. Okay. Rahul purchased 7 DVDs, of which 70, which cost rupees 17. He gave 500 rupees note to the shopkeeper. The amount returned to him is divisible by. Rahul purchased 7 DVDs, each of which cost 17 rupees. He gave 500 rupees note to the shopkeeper. The amount returned to him is divisible by. Rahul purchased 7 DVDs, each of which cost 17. He gave 100 rupees, 500 rupees note to the shopkeeper. The amount returned to him is divisible by. Obvious, right? 7 into 17. 7 into 17 is going to be what? 119 rupees. So out of 500, if 119 is gone, so how much will you have? 381. This number is divisible by what? This is divisible by 3. Okay, it is divisible by 3. Next question. Good. Next question. What is the value of, okay, I think it's 25 power 1.5. Okay, 25 power 1.5. What's the value for this? What is the value for 25 power 1.5? Obvious, correct? So what do you do? 25 power 1.5 is 25 power 1 into 25 power 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but root of 25, which is 25 into root of 25 is 5. 25 into 5 is 125. Clear? Good, 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 good job. Good job. This is 125. Okay. Next question. What is point not 1 plus point not 2 not 1 plus point what will be the answer here? Just give me add up, give me the answer. What is the answer for this? I think it's going to be, forget about the point. So the last digit will be 1. Then what will I get? Second last digit is also 1. Third last digit is also 1. And do we have fourth last digit? So fourth last digit, do we have 1 here somewhere? Point not 1. Then what we have? 1, we get 0, 0. Yeah, your answer will be what? Point not 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that will be your answer. 1, 1, 1, 1 is what you get. Correct? So answer is 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Very good. Okay. I don't think this requires any solving. Let's get on to the next question. Microscope of power under X can make things appear 1,000 times larger than placed under it. Okay. How large will an object of diameter 3 into 10 power minus 4 appear when placed under it? 3 into 10 power minus 4 appear when they are placed under it. Okay. So you can show 1,000 times more. Okay. 3 into 10 power minus 4 under it. Then place it under that. How much will it show? This request. So why is it? So in the Kadila Pota, 3 into 10 power minus 4. divided by, what do you get? Into 100 is what you get. Yes, into 1000, into 1000, because it becomes magnifies and it shows, magnifies and shows. So into 1000, into 1000. So we know it's nothing but 3 into 10 power minus 4 into 10 power 3. Correct? So the answer is 3 into 10 power minus 1, which is 3 by 10, which is 0.3. 0.3 mm. Correct? Answer is 0.3 mm. So 3A is 0.3 mm. Answer is 0.3 mm. It's not 10,000, it's 1000 times. So 1000. Okay, 1000 times magnifies. So 3 into 10 power minus 4 into 1000. Okay. So it gives you the answer 3 into 10 power minus 4 into 10 power 3 divided by 10 power 3. So your answer is 3 into 10 power minus 4. Next question. Next question. 3 into 43 into 44. Okay. What's the answer for this? I think it's 4 power 4 plus 4 power 3 plus 4 power 2 plus 4 plus 1 into 3. That's the question. Okay. It is powers. Everything is power here. It's direct multiplication only. Just give me the answer. Yes, the answer is 1023. Yes, so the answer is 1023. Correct? So what do we get as the multiplication here? 5 plus 16 is 21. 21 plus 21 plus 64 is 85. 85 plus 256. So what do I get is like 341. 83. Sorry. So 1, 12, 1023. 3, 12, 1023. So that's the next question. What is the value of x if 8 power 2x divided by 8 power minus 5 is equal to 8 power 7 and 3. Okay. So what is the value of 8 power 2x divided by 8 power minus 5, which is equal to 8 power 7? Find the value of x in this. Yeah, value is going to be what? So when I bring this up, what do I get is 8 power 2x is equal to 8 power 7 into 8 power minus 5 will go. Correct? So which is equal to 8 power 2. 8 power 2x is equal to 8 power 2. So x is nothing but what? Yeah. So the answer is 1. Clear. Very good. Next question. What number should be divided by 0.81, square root of 0.81 to get the net result as what number should be divided by 0.81, square root of 0.81, so that we get the result as 81. What number should be divided? What number should be divided by? Yeah, divided what number should be divided by 0.81, square root of 0.81, which is nothing but what? So square root of 0.81 is 0.9. Okay. So 0.89 to give the result as 81. To give the result as 81, what number should be divided by? Is the question. So your answer is what? 729. Chumma or general understanding. 729 divided by 9 gives you 81. Right? 729 divided by 9 is 81. But in the day, what happens is in the question we get 0.81. Root of 0.81 is 0.9. அப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்னா 0.9 இருக்கணும்னா 729 divided by 9 is 81. Then what divided by 0.9 வரணும்னா இங்க divided by 10. So if this is divided by 10, this should also be divided by 10. அப்பதான் 81 வரும். So then what we'll get 72.9 divided by 0.9 can give us the answer as 81. Okay, so answer is 72.9. Yes, 79 divided by 9 gives you 81. Then what divided by 9 gives you 81 கேட்டிருக்காங்க. So what you have to understand is இதுக்கு divided by 9 க்கு பதிலா 0.9 போடணும்னா what we did divide by 10. So if I divide this by 10, obviously this also if I divide by 10, I get the answer as 81. Okay. Next question. The ascending order of the rational numbers minus 7 by 10, minus 5 by 8, and minus 2 by 3. So we know it's going to be smaller to bigger one. So what is the smallest number? Minus 7 by 10 is what? Minus 0.7. Minus 0.7. Minus 5 by 8 is minus 0.625. Minus 2 by 3 is minus 0.667. Alright? So what is the ascending order of the arrangement? What is the ascending order arrangement for this one? So what is the ascending order arrangement? So what do you get? Which is the smallest out of the lot? Smallest out of the lot is going to be what? Minus 7. Then we'll get what? That is minus 7 by 10. Then we'll get what? Minus 2 by 3. Then we'll get what? Minus 5 by 8. Yes? Minus symbol the greater value goes first. Yes? So your answer is minus symbol the greater value goes first. That will be the ascending order. So this will be possible. Minus 7 by 10. Then minus 2 by 3. Then minus 5 by 8. That's the answer. Clear? Is that okay? Is this okay? Yes. Next question. Okay, that's it. In 0.196, that is 0.196 divided by z1 is equal to 10. That minus 1 is Okay, what is the answer to that? So our answer should be 10. So அப்ப எது கூட divide பண்ணணும்? So obvious it's going to be what? Be 10 because 196 is it 10? Yeah, 14. Okay. So 0.196 is x square is equal to 10, possibly. This is 10 also. So what is the value of z? Okay. What is the value of z in what is the value of z in 0.96? So I'm just confused with this term 10 here. So anyways, so what we know here is like 0.196. It's obvious it is 196 is 14 square. We know that all of us. So what we can do is like 0.14 square, 0.14 square. So even if I divide it, I should get 14 only here. So I get 10 here. So that's the question. So our answer is 0.146. What is z? Z square is z square or z square 2 or whatever. So that's the only question that I had. So anyways, 0.14, I'll take it as an answer. But the problem is like I'm not sure if this is 10 or what. Okay, that's why. Next question. We'll check that. 4 by 5 into 61 by 80 into 10 by 9. See, the problem in having this many questions different is because the AMCAT platform thing itself is having a lot of questions which are wrong. And the PDF itself shows all the square root values as the same value. Okay, it doesn't give you the square root value there. Okay, so I mean squares and square roots are not shown that way. It shows instead it shows as multiplication. That's why I'm this much of confusion on this. Okay, so please don't mind. And just try to be careful to give you the right question. That's fine. Okay. Next question. What is 4 by 5 into 61 by 80 into 10 by 9? So we get what? 61 by 90. Good. Next question. What is the value of 7 power 1 by 2 when it is expressed in mixed fraction? 7 1 by 2. What is the value of square of 7 1 by 2? Square of 7 1 by 2, which is expressed in mixed fraction. Square of this value. So what do I write this? Which is 15 by 2 the whole square. 15 by 2 the whole square is nothing but what? 225 by 4. 225 by 4, how do you write this as a value mixed fraction? 4 times 4 gives you, and I'll get 56 times. Yes, they're asking square of that. So 56 1 by 4. The answer is 56 1 by 4. 56 1 by 4. Good job, Madan. Okay, Deepika, you just put it as 125 by 4, it's 225. So answer is 56 1 by 4. Okay. Next question. If ABC 4D is divisible by 4, what can be or cannot be? What cannot be the value of D? What cannot be the value of D? If ABC 4D is divisible by 4. So what cannot be the value of D in the question? So we know it is 4. So if it has to be divisible by 4, no, we understand the last two digits should be divisible by 4. Last two digits. Okay. So what happens here is last two digits in Patona 40 chances to 44 chances to 48 chances. This can only give you this word divisible by 4. Any other option which we have there is going to be is not going to work. What is the option that we have? 2, which is not possible. So answer for this question is 2. What is not possible? 2 is not possible. Good. Good job. Also given the answer correct. So what is good job, Prakash? Also, m power n is equal to 2401. Then what is m by n? It's obvious, right? It's easy, right? 2401. நீங்க வந்து யூனிட் டிஜிட் படிச்சிருந்தீங்கனாலே by now you should have got the answer. M power n is equal to 2401. Okay, m power n is equal to 2401. Then m by n is equal to. See, okay. Now when you're solving this question, I wish you give one instruction. Okay, that is, see this people. Normally, whenever CTS, when we're taking a CTS test, MCAT test, எடுக்கிறீங்கன்னா possibly MCAT, not CTS test basically. AMCAT CTS also uses another test which is not used now by them now. So possibly we're looking at AMCAT only as the testing platform. So testing platform is AMCAT irundichina. For each section, few of you all yourself asked me, I don't know why am I in this batch because I asked talk once. I mean, one of them even called me. So what I would tell you is like if you have to answer 16 questions in the Vishna AMCAT, what happens there is like 16 questions. How many questions? Sir, I have answered 10 questions, sir, or possibly I've answered 12 questions, sir. 11 questions, sir. 11 questions, almost 9 questions are right, sir. In fact, I would say 11 to 11 make correct, sir. But it still says I'm not eligible. I'm not, I failed in the test, and sir. Actually, right, or they would have got a minus sign, sir. I mean, very okay. So, what happens here is the point why is that it goes that way is see AMCAT test gets evaluated only if you answer a minimum number of questions. Anything less than that you don't get evaluated. Got it? A minimum number of questions you will have to evaluate for each section. For example, நீங்க ஒரு செக்ஷன்ல கிளியர் பண்ணிக்கலாம் பட் இன்னொரு செக்ஷன்ல கிளியர் பண்ணலாம். எல்லா செக்ஷன்ஸ்லயுமே possibly minimum number of questions நீங்க ஆன்சர் பண்ணணும். Which means verbal 22 questions இருக்குன்னா 22 questions or minimum number of questions. How much is the minimum number of questions? யாருக்குமே தெரியாது. Okay? Okay. Bare minimum possibly ஒரு தோராயமா என்னன்னா ஒரு 60 to 65% அப்படின்ற ஒரு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங்ல போய்க்கோங்க. So possibly you should have answered 60 to 70% of questions to be evaluated. Okay, 60 to 70% of the questions to be correct கிடையாது. 60 to 70% of the questions எழுதுனாதான் evaluate பண்ணும். ஓகேவா? கரெக்ட்ங்கிறது செகண்ட். பட் evaluate பண்ணணும்னாலே 60 to 70% of the questions கரெக்டா எழுதணும். மீன்ஸ் நீங்க ஆன்சர் பண்ணி ஓகேவா? So please be careful about it. So answer 70% of the questions. This will automatically follow. That's when you can understand, okay, you did it done well or not. Serious. Anything less than that, you will not get selected. Okay, you may not get evaluated, which means your score will be minus no or -1 no. The reason is because of that. Okay, clear? The score is chance, which means they'll directly eliminate you because you've not answered the minimum number of questions. Clear? Clear? So make sure you guys are answering the minimum number of questions. Why am I telling about this right now is all of you all can solve. It's not about you can't solve. Okay? All of you all can solve. But the problem here is your solving speed. Most of you all are solving, but the time that you take is more. You're consuming a lot of time. Accuracy is very high. Your accuracy is very high, which means 10 questions, 8 questions correct, sir. That is good. That is accuracy being right. Okay? But accuracy in the number of questions answer பண்றது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். In fact, one particular student gave me another feedback also. What happened was he or she has answered out of 16 questions, 13 questions answer பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. 3 question answer பண்ணவே முடியல சார் அப்படின்னுட்டாங்க. But they've still not 3 question answer பண்ண முடியாட்டியுமே they've scored a really good score. A very good score is what they've scored. So on the very good score பண்ணிருக்கிறது காரணம் என்னன்னா accuracy should be high. Which means அவங்களுக்கு கஷ்டமான questions வந்திருக்கும். And probably out of 13 questions he or she has answered, that person should have answered 12 questions correct or 11 questions correct. That's why that person has got it. 13 question answer பண்ணிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நீங்க 13 question answer பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா உங்களோட ஆக்ஷன் மார்க் வந்து ஓகேவா? ஸோ நான் 11 கரெக்ட் சார் அப்படின்னா 11 கொஸ்டின் வந்து வேஸ்ட் ஆயிடும். இப்போ 12 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இவாலுவேட் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் உங்களோட ஸ்கோர் ஓகேவா? But the problem is it doesn't get evaluated because you've not answered the 12th question. Clear? Is that clear for you? So please make sure you guys are answering that question properly. Okay, wow. So accuracy is also very important. Just got it? And also your timing. Maintaining your timing is also equally important. Okay, please be careful about it. Okay. So m power n is equal to 401. Then what is m by n? So it's obvious what we know. 7 power 4 is equal to 2401. Okay, 2401. So m is nothing but 7 and n is equal to 4. Then what is m by n? M by n is nothing but 7. That's the answer. Okay. Clear? Unit digitல கண்டிப்பா இதை பண்ணிருக்கணும். Next question. Which of the following is the smallest? You give me what is the smallest value out of those? Which is the smallest among the group? Okay. I would not expect this. Good, good, good. That is not in the option. Others. Only Thiago's answered. This question expected at least. Okay. Good, good, good. All of you will answer. See, one on what is the smallest? See, இவர் ஒன்ன 12 பங்கா பிரிச்சாச்சுதா இல்ல ஒன்ன 6 பங்கா பிரிச்சாச்சுதா இல்ல ஒன்ன 3 பங்கா பிரிச்சாச்சுதா இல்ல ஒன்ன 4 பங்கா பிரிச்சாச்சு ஒன்னு 4 பங்கா பிரிச்சீங்கன்னா you will get some value. ஒன்னு 3 பங்கா பிரிச்சீங்கன்னா அதை விட அதிகமான வேல்யூ. ஒன்னு 6 பங்கா பிரிச்சீங்கன்னா obviously இதை விட கம்மியா இருக்கு. ரெண்டு வேல்யூ கம்மியா இருக்கு. ரைட்? ஸோ ஒன்னு 12 பங்கா பிரிச்சீங்கன்னா ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் லைக் டேக் இட் லைக் திஸ். ஒரு பிஸ்கட் இருக்கு, ஒரு ஒரு சாக்லேட் இருக்கு, அண்ட் ஒரு சாக்லேட்டை 4 பேருக்கு பிரிச்சீங்கன்னா ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கு கால் கால் பங்கு வரும். ஸோ நோ ப்ராப்ளம். இதுவே 3 பேருக்கு பிரிச்சீங்கன்னா ஓகே ஓரளவுக்கு 3ல ஒரு பங்கு கிடைக்கும். பட் 6ஆ பிரிச்சீங்கன்னா what happens is it will be very little is what everyone will get. 12ஆ பிரிச்சீங்கன்னா everyone will get very very minimal. கரெக்டா? So that's what they've asked you for. The answer is 1 on 12. Okay. Next question. Sarah has 400 marbles. She gives 1/5 of the marbles to Sam. And Sam gives 3/4 of his marbles to David. And how many marbles does Sam have left? Sarah has 400 marbles. If she had given 4/5 of it, 1/5 of it to Sam, and Sam gives 3/4 of the marbles to David, then how many marbles does Sam have? So 1/5 of the marbles, 400 of 1/5 of the marbles goes to Sam, which is 80, which is for Sam. Sam gives 3/4 of the marbles to David, which is 60. Okay. How much does he have with him? 80 is what he has. 80 is gone. So how much does he have with him? It's going to be 20 marbles with him. Sam is left with 20 marbles. So it's not 120, it's 20. Okay. Yep. Which of the following is which of the following must be added to which of the following must be added to 3651 to make it divisible by 21? 3651 கூட இதை ஆட் பண்ணா it will be divisible by 21 ன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. So which is very obvious here, it is divisible by 3 and 7. Correct? 3 and 7. So 3 and 7 divisible ஆகும்னா இது எதுல divisible ஆகும்? 3 divisible ஆகுதா? Yes, it is divisible by 3. 7 divisible ஆகுதான்னு பார்த்தா 7ல போட்டா you get 35, 115. 15 is nothing but 2 times 15, 1, 11. 11 becomes what? 4 is the remainder. Okay, wow. So 4 is the remainder. So 4 is the remainder வருதுன்னா அது கூட எவ்வளோ ஆட் பண்ணா 7. 7 divisible ஆகும். Plus 3 ஆட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா you get 3654. The 4ங்கிற ரிமைண்டர் இருக்கு, அது கூட plus 3 போட்டீங்கன்னா it will be divisible by 7. And it becomes 7, so it will be divisible by 7. So the answer is 3654, which is divisible by. Should add 3 to it. Next question. Simplify. 1 by 8 whole power minus 1 is also not sure. Minus 4 whole power. Then again minus 1. So what do we get here? 1 by 8 the whole power minus 1. So 1 by 8 the whole power minus 1 is nothing but 8. Yes, 1 by 8 itself is 1 by 8 itself is 8 power minus 1. So 8 power minus 1 minus 1. Okay. So I guess, okay, so the answer is 8. So 8 power minus 4. 8 power minus 4 is what? I can put it as 1 by 8 the whole power. So 1 by 8 the whole power 4 is 1 by 4096. Okay. Whole power minus 1. The answer is 4 power 96. Pretty good. Minus 1 for both. This comes to the numerator. So answer is 4096. We need not even worry about this brackets and all those things. All that we have to be worried about is what is 8 power 4. 8 power 4 the value 4096. Because Mata Vishyatapati did not even speak. So your answer is 4096. Next question. The number is completely divisible by 9. Smallest whole number which is in place of star is, what is it? 98181 star 6. So what should be added? I think it's easy. Yeah. So the answer should be 3. 3 should be added to this. So it becomes 6 plus 3 is 9. So the remainder is 0. Okay. Next question. The same question we finished earlier. Now what is the answer for this? Yeah. So what do you get? 2 plus 5 plus 7. So how do you get? Root of 116 from the last digit start. Root of 116 is what? 13. Return. 13 plus 3 gives you what? 16. 13 plus 3 gives you what? 16. So 16 க்கு திரும்ப root ன்னு போட்டுருக்காங்க வெளியில. Got a real root. So your answer is 16 க்கு root is what? 4. Right? First you got, you see this initially. Initially here, square root of 169. So answer is 13. Okay, wow. 13 plus 3. 13 plus 3 is what? 16. So square root of 16 and 4. Okay, wow. So, yes, so your answer is going to be 4. 5 minus 4, which is nothing but 1. 5 minus 4 is nothing but 1. Okay, 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Okay, so root of 1 is going to be 1 only. Then what we get? Root of 3 plus 1. Root of 3 plus 1 is going to be, root of 3 plus 1 is nothing but what? Root of 3 plus 1. Root of 3 plus 1 is going to be what? 2. Okay, so you get what? Answer is 2. Then what we have is 9 minus 2. So 9 minus 2 உடைய own root என்னன்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. So our answer is root 7. Okay, answer is root 7. Going from the back. பாத்தீங்கன்னா 169 root of 169 here. So அதனால 13 இருந்துச்சு. ஓகேவா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 13 ஆயிடுச்சு, இது 13. 13 plus 3 இருக்கு. So 13 plus 3 is what? 16. 16க்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு ரூட் இருக்கு. ஸோ இது ஒரு ரூட் இருக்கிறதுனால root of 16 4 வரும். Okay, this value itself is 4. So 4 is again 5 கூட subtract. So 5 minus 4 is nothing but 1. So 1க்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு ரூட் வச்சிருக்காங்க இங்க. So root of 1 is equal to 1 now. 1. So 1க்கு முன்னாடி we put the value 3. So which means it becomes root of, அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு ரூட் இருக்கு, root of 4. Root of 4 is what? 2. ஓகேவா, 2. இப்போ 9 minus 2 இருக்கு. 9 minus 2 is what? 9 minus this one is 2. So 2 is 7. So root of 7 is your answer. Okay, அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு ரூட் இருக்கு. So your answer is root of 7. Here, square root of 7. Next question. Well, this one we finished yesterday. Next question. Product of two odd numbers is already. So my slate training. Okay, so whomever is in my slate, engage to me. No problem. So I have something else. Okay, please call me in the evening. Okay. Okay, if you can, Surya, whomever is this, Surya, please to make sure you're giving me money. Okay? I want to have a word with you. Okay. Whoever is in my slate training, you want to leave, please leave. But my slate training people, anyone, especially if it is Surya, I'll be more comfortable. Just give me a call in the evening. Next. Product of two odd numbers is, so product of two odd numbers is, product of two odd numbers is always odd. Sometimes even, sometimes odd. Product of two numbers is always what? Two odd numbers is always 7 into 3. Any two odd numbers, 21. 9 into 5 into 7 is odd number, then. 35. So 9 into 5, 45. So what is it? Odd numbers always, product of two odd numbers is always odd. Right. A number divided by 5 is remainder 2. When square of the number is divided by 5, the remainder plus b. Always, when a number is divided by 5, leaves the remainder as 2. When square of the number is divided by 5, what will be the remainder? Answer is 4, correct? So when a number divided by 5 leaves the remainder as 2, which is nothing but 7. Although the square and 7 square is 49. When I divide it by 5, what's my remainder? Remainder is 4. Okay. Next question. What should be divided by this one? We finished already. Question. Ascending order, this also I think we finished. Next question. Yeah, this also we finished. Okay, what should be multiplied by 2880 to make it a perfect square? What should be multiplied by 2880 to make it a perfect square? To make it a perfect square, what should be multiplied with this? Is the question. So very easy here, 2880 இருக்கா. So இதோட பாதி என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 144, 144, 144. 144 is already what square? 1 square ஓட value இருக்கு. So obviously இப்போ into 5 போட்டீங்கன்னா already இது ஒரு 20 இங்க மிச்சம் இருக்கும். Hope you're able to understand what I mean. That is just a minute. 2880 இருக்கு, which is nothing but 288 into 10 ன்னு போடலாமா? So இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 288 can still be written as 144 into 2 into 10. சரியா? So இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல 144 is already a square. 144 into 20ங்கிற நம்பர் இருக்கு. ஸோ இது ஸ்கொயர், இதுல பிரச்சனை இல்லை. அப்போ இந்த நம்பர் should be a square. So 20 into 2 போட்டா 40, it's not a square. 20 into 3 is போட்டா 60, it's not a square. 25 போட்டா 100, which is again a square. So 144 is a square, 100 is a square. So your answer is 14400. அப்போ நான் என்ன மல்டிப்ளை பண்ண 5 பண்ணுறேன். ஓகேவா? Clear? Next question. 7 அதெல்லாம் வராது. Next question. What is the least number? What is the least number which should be added to 0.0028 to make it a perfect square? It's obvious, right? What should be the answer? 0.00. So 0.0282. 0.0282 should be added to make a perfect square. What should be the answer? We know 282. Obviously, what is the square number that we have? 17 square. What do you get? Correct. 288. So they've given 0.00282. So what should be added to this? I think answer it should be 0.0282. So if I have to make it 0.00289, that gives you square. Okay. So how much should I add here? 7000 gives you 98200.0289. So how much should I add? 0.0007. Okay, 0.0007 should be added back. That 0.0007, this will become a perfect square. Perfect square is 17 square is 289. What should we add? 0.0007 to make it a perfect square. Clear? Yes. Am I clear? Okay. Okay. Look at this question. The juice container is 4/5 full. I mean, pour 4 glasses from it and then pour 2 glasses back. Okay. The container is full. How many glasses can be filled if the container is empty? So if the container is emptied, how many glasses can be filled? Should be easy, right? The juice container is 4/5 full. Ravinder poured 4 glasses from it, then pour 2 glasses back. The container is 3/4 full. So how many glasses can be filled if the container is empty? So answer should be what? So what's wrong? No is answer. See, a container is 4/5 full. 4/5 full, 80% full. Okay. So Ravinder poured 4 glasses of it and then poured 2 glasses back, which means 4 glasses வெளியில எடுத்து திரும்ப 2 glasses உள்ள ஊத்திட்டாங்க. So which means how many glasses are only added there? 2 glasses are only added. Okay. So the container has become 80%. It has become 75%. Okay. The container is 3/4 full. Okay, 3/4 full. Which means how much? 4 glasses from it and then pour 2 glasses back. The container is 3/4 full, which means how many percentage only we have? 5%. Yes, 5%. 5% is what is reduced because 2 glasses only is reduced, correct? 4 glasses வெளியில எடுத்தாரு, திரும்ப 2 glasses திரும்ப ஊத்திட்டாரு, which means 2 glasses தான் is left out. Okay, it's left out. So the 2 glasses is 5%. Okay, so their question is, how many glasses can fill the container? So 5% is 2 glasses now. 100% is how many glasses? Into 20. So our answer is going to be how many glasses? 40 glasses. Okay. Answer is 40 glasses. Is there any confusion happening behind? Because I suddenly see the drop in crowd 76, 75. Okay, answer is 40 glasses. Okay. 2 கிளாஸ் வெளியில இருந்தாங்க, 4 கிளாஸ் வெளியில போயிடுச்சு. வெளியில எடுத்தாங்க, 4 கிளாஸ் வெளியில வந்துச்சு. திரும்ப அதுல இருந்து 2 கிளாஸ் திரும்ப உள்ள ஊத்திட்டாங்க. which means 2 கிளாஸ் தான் வெளியில வந்திருக்கு. சரியா? அந்த 2 கிளாஸ் வெளியில வந்ததுனால 80% இருந்தது 75% ஆயிடுச்சு. Which means 5% drop. 2 glasses out, 5% drop. Then 100% will give you how many glasses? 40 glasses. Okay, next question. About 4 out of 5 are right-handed. If there are 40 employees in an office, how many would be right-handed? About 4 out of 5 are right-handed. If there are 40 employees in an office, how many are right-handed? So 5 into 8 is 40, then 4 into 8 is giving you 32. 32 are right-handed. I'm just waiting for people to reply. What's wrong? What's your lot of like? You answer this question. No. See, Sumit, 5.25 is correct. Yes. Good job. So Sumit puts 5 grams of bird seeds in a bird feeder on Sunday. On Wednesday, half of them were eaten. Okay. 5 grams per bird, half of them is eaten, which means 2.5 is eaten. And not eaten வந்து எவ்வளோன்னு answer 2.5. Okay. Then what happens? So she puts 3 more grams into it. On Friday, she found half of them were eaten. So 3 grams plus 3 grams which becomes 5.5, 5.5 and sorry plus 3 5.5. Other 5.5 again how much is eaten? Half of them, which means 2.75 is eaten. 2.75 is eaten. So put together how much is eaten is 5.25 is eaten. Okay, so what is understandable here is totally there was 8 grams. 8 grams. So pending was okay. So out of which 5.25 was eaten by the person. Okay, eaten by the bird themselves. Okay. What is the remainder for 8 bar 25 divided by 7? 8 bar 25 divided by 7. 8.25 divided by 7. Should be very easy. Eight point 25 divided by 7. What did I tell you for these kind of questions? Yes. இதுக்கும் இருக்கிற டிஃபரன்ஸ் வந்து 1 கொண்டு வர ட்ரை பண்ணணும். இல்லாட்டி 1 இல்லாட்டினா 1 கொண்டு வர. Yes. So here the difference is 1 automatically. So 8 by 7, the math is going to be 1. So 1 part 25, my answer is going to be 1. 1 part 25, answer is 1. Clear? Next question. What is the true value of 0.99999? What is the true value of 0.99999? It is 0.99999. It is equal to or less than or equal to 1 or less than 1 or equal to 0.9 or none. Answer is what is not equal to 1. It is actually less than 1. It is actually less than 1. 0.9999999. Whatever nines you get, it will still be 0.000001 reduction. Okay, that much will be reduced. Correct? So 1 விட அது கம்மியா இருக்கு. So obviously it is less than that. How they put it like that? It is less. It is not equal. Okay, both are not equal. So answer is it's less. It is less than point less than 1. Your answer. Okay, it's fine. We'll finish with this. Okay, I don't want to take it more. So guys can put your mail IDs here. Okay, you guys can put your mail IDs for it. Okay, people, if you're given your attention, you guys can leave. Okay, okay, lunch. Probably I'll see you in English.